for this Crunch Time podcast. No spaces on YouTube as well. And we want to say welcome to the guests that we got coming on. Special guests.
Well, I like to say Happy New Year again to everybody, and I have to say I'm still doing my thing. Cali Biscuits, hibiscus tea is still out there. Anybody need to get in touch with me? You can hit me at tallybiscuits.com. That's TALLYBISCUS. And anybody want to know anything about the herbal tea? It builds your immune system. It's loaded with vitamins. It gives you a boost. It has all positive effects and it's all natural, no sugars included. Anybody interested, give me a holler at 443-250-1330.
And what's the website?
Tallybiscuits.com. That's TALLYBISCUS.com.
Tallybiscuits.com, y'all.
Biscuits,
Check
baby.
it out. Check it out. Get healthy, y'all. This is a new year. Do some new things. Do some better things this year, because that's what we're doing. And we gonna have a whole show about our New Year's. Remember, we gotta talk about what happened last year. We gotta talk about all the
so much going on. We didn't even get to the accomplishments.
Right. We're gonna do a whole show, just me and Weezy, about how our year has progressed and what we plan on doing this year for 2026. So we haven't forgotten about y'all. We definitely want to touch base on that. Also, I have a business called BM Human and Financial Services. BM Human and Financial Services is a financial company that we have a lot of different financial services, tax preparation, bookkeeping, accounting, credit restoration, estate planning, and more. So definitely hit me. If I'm your girl, I'm your financial guru. I have a company that I have, I'm able to, do volume now. So I done moved up. So so hit me up. You want your taxes done? It's tax season, y'all. 26th, the doors are opening to the IRS, the 26th of this month. So get your taxes done, get them done right. Also learn why you're getting your taxes done. That's what I do. I teach why I do your taxes. So you also learn what your taxes mean. And
who doing that?
Yeah. Who doing what?
Who doing that teaching?
Me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How many other businesses doing that?
Right. That's my niche. I definitely educate and I also provide services for you guys because I definitely want people to grow, to learn and grow and to know about financial literacy. So that's one of my niches when it comes to my business. And my website is bmhumanfinancial.com. Again, www.bmhumanfinancial.com. Check me out. Also, my number is 443-281-3839. Again, that's 443-281-3839. Also, don't forget about, I know right now we got a resource I want to give you real quick. Think Energy. Solar energy is cheaper than regular energy. So it's no contracts, no commitment. If you want to lower your energy bill, you want to lower that BG&E, you definitely need to hit me up or hit me up at 443-281-3839, or you can go to get.thinkenergy.com /goldgreen2. Again, that's get.thinkenergy.com /goldgreen2. So no excuses, y'all. We're giving it to you live in effect. So let's get on with the show today. The show.
Yeah. Let's get this
thing popping. We gonna have a party today. We gonna have a networking party on the air today. So one of the things we've been talking about at the end of this year, going into this new year, is we've been talking about collaboration over competition, because there's room for all of us to grow. There's room for all of us to thrive. There's all of us to be successful. So there's no reason for us to gatekeep or feel threatened by anyone else's success, because we all want to win. Because a win-win is the goal. When you win, I win.
We all got a gift.
Right. That's right. So I want to introduce our first guest, because we got 3 in the building, all special. First guest, we got Mr. Glenn Glenn he's the CEO of ICANN Incorporated. He's a new business owner with his new venture. He got a lot of things in store for you guys to talk about. So welcome, Glenn.
Thank you.
To Crunch Time. Welcome to Crunch Time.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank
Right.
you, Kay.
He's a part of the family now. You know.
Yes.
That's right.
Y'all been very supportive towards me and everything that I've done, and I just appreciate y'all for real. You basically show who you are, and I believe it every time I see it because y'all do what you say you're gonna do, and that's uplifting the community.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So what's going on with ICANN Incorporated?
Okay. Well, ICANN is a program structured on implementing a way for people to basically not go back into the world once they get incarcerated. They go back into the world and not commit crime because of their addiction to the, far as committing crime. So I started a program called ICANN Independent Criminal Anonymous Network. It deals with the criminal mentality as an addiction/disease. Same way you deal with narcotics, same way you deal with alcohol. Mine is non-substance, but it's criminal mentality that we suffer from. Ex-felons, young people that are in bad environments, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is true, you do become a product of your environment. And sometimes in order for you to change that mentality, you have to be reprogrammed the same way you do with any other addiction that you have.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah,
powerful.
it is.
It is needed.
Yeah, it took me 25 years to finally get this off the ground because addiction is hard.
Yeah.
And when you live in the hood, you deal with a lot of things, and a lot of it is bad and negative.
Right.
So those negative things become positive because they bring a successful result. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You either make your money to pay your bills or make your money to do whatever you want to do. And that there is a strong addiction,
Yeah. I got you.
Speaking facts, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So what are you doing now? You have an event.
Yeah.
You have an event coming up. So to support the initiative and how, talk about that and how people can support you.
Yes. Well, in the process of putting this 501c3 program together, I collaborated with a lot of great people, politically and also individuals that's in this entertainment social world. This fundraiser that I'm doing February 14th on Valentine's Day is so that we can fund the program and also do things that we don't have to worry about if we're going to have this or we're going to have that. We want the community to get behind us because it really does take a village to raise a child.
It does.
You know what I mean? So this is not
we got
easy.
away from that. This new generation of people, we've gotten away from, that mentality of it takes a village because people don't want you to, they don't want you to say nothing to their kids. They don't want you to discipline their kids. And back in the day, our neighbors used to get us. What you say, Weezy? You couldn't even do nothing. You had to watch out for your neighbor. They might get you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I worked hard to put this Valentine's Day event on the map. We're going to have individuals. LA Love the Boss. She's one of the headliners.
Okay.
410. He's from Baltimore, magnificent artist.
Right.
And also Dirty Doug. He's from Baltimore as well. And his music is off the chain.
Okay.
I have my good friend and colleague, Sid. Savage, I call it. Yeah, Sid.
Yeah, we might as well segue her in there. Just mention that.
Let me also mention the others. I have my other good friend, young man who's on his way to the top, if he hasn't already clipped it already, and his name is YC from TMZ Baltimore.
TMZ.
He is now part of my mission and part of my team, along with y'all, and they believe in the ICANN programs, and that was the main reason why we came together. They got a lot of things going on with them, but they decided to help me with this, put this on the map, and I appreciate y'all so much.
Well, we're gonna welcome them to the show. We got Sid Savage in the building. Welcome, Sid.
What up? What's good? It's your favorite girl, God says Savage. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes,
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. And then we got TMZ Baltimore in the building.
It's your boy YC TMZ blogger / I give y'all some of their life and I give y'all some of my life. TMZ Baltimore.
Yeah, so Sid, I want to get to you. This is a social media personality. She's a radio host.
She said she got some jokes.
Hey, I told him to tell me I'm working on that career right now.
You're gonna be a comedian added to the list. But let's talk about what you bring to the table with I Can, We Can, and also who you are too, so people can get to know you as well.
So like I already said, y'all already know it's your favorite girl, God says Savage. You know, one city, one voice, one good thing. I'm a radio host. I'm the owner of Savage Section Radio, and what I bring to I Can, first of all, I Can is phenomenal. Like right. I'm happy to be a part and to be collaborating with somebody. I call him Uncle Glenn. Sometimes it be Uncle Glenn, sometimes it be bro. You know, depending on the type of conversation we have. You know,
right.
See? Oh, I bet that was good. It's changing the narrative, like what I Can is doing. You know the I Can, the acronym is Independent Criminal Anonymous Network. You know, they're doing this huge fundraiser. They got a great lineup, special guests, just not myself, but we got, like I said, TMZ Baltimore. You know, you tell you about, you know, we chime in, you know what I'm saying? But us together, it's a movement. It's not just, you know, a fundraiser, it's a movement, you know, like changing the narrative, you know, along with, and I bring one city, one voice, one good thing. So that's my mantra. Like I go from city to city. I'm tapped in with rappers, commercials, promotion, all of that. So, you know, make sure y'all clock and lock in and stay locked. I mean, get them tickets, you know, February 14th. We doing it big, you know, 401 North Howard Street. Come down, come on.
That's right. Get your tickets.
You got an IG, and anybody want to get in touch with you?
Oh yeah, y'all can follow me at Sid. That's 2 I's because I'm twice as nice. Sid_Savage. On Instagram, and my radio page is Savage Section Radio, the greatest. Okay, can I shout out? See, these are my sponsors. I see our TMZ probably gonna handle it, but I'm gonna shout out to Just Keep Advancing. Shout out to Clutch Department. Shout out to Solo Bands, and shout out to Rock Element. You know what I mean? We everybody in it together. We all here.
That's right. We're gonna do something special for y'all before we leave. So y'all gotta stay tuned in to the end of the show, and we're gonna do something special for the the listening audience. So definitely y'all stay locked in and watch and keep watching us. Stay tuned in. So so February 14th is a big event for I Can, and we definitely want you guys to support. Like she said, it's a movement. I like that.
Yes, it is.
And it is a movement. It really is. And it's a needed movement because, you know, right now it's not even, you know, you want to prevent the young ones from getting in that position.
Exactly.
So we got to teach, you know.
I've seen so many young men through my life and that I have mentored without even knowing I was mentoring. You know what I mean? Right. They all were like, Uncle Glenn, man, you know, I wanna be able to handle myself in a way that I don't have to worry about people coming at me a certain kind of way. And I would always tell them, listen, the reason why I walk so high, walk so tough is because of God. I say Psalms 23 3 times a day. And that gives me the strength that I need to go further. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I always said, if my son was in prison or in the street and he latched on to someone older like myself, I would want that man to teach my son how not to become a worse person than what he is, or into a drug dealer, or any of those type of things.
To prevent him from becoming a criminal.
I would want him to teach my son how to change his life and become a better man.
Positive,
you know, so
your role model.
Exactly. Yeah. So I hold true to that. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I know what comes with that responsibility.
Right.
You can't just decide to help people, young people, and not open the doors for me. Need to dry out. So I spent pretty much half my life in prison, you know. And on this last time that I didn't even realize I would even go back, but it happened, you know. And I took that time to realize that God put me in here for a reason.
That's right.
And I educated myself up, and I did things to help me become a better man. make it more rational. And
Right.
with that being said, I said, well, it's time to put this program on the map because it covers all of that. My program is outpatient and inpatient.
Okay.
Outpatient, you can come to my facility, whether or not you want to come free on your own will or parole and probation, juvenile services, things you can meet. We have meetings just like you have in NA, but you don't have to worry about not being able to feel comfortable about explaining why you commit crime and why you still commit crime after being punished several times
Right.
before, right?
Right.
So we do the outpatient, but
No judgment.
no judgment. But the inpatient is to house a safe place for these young people to let their guard down. You know what I mean? You got to realize these young kids, they are survivalists.
Right.
They are in survival mode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's hard for them to let their heart open up for something new.
Yeah.
So they want to make sure that the person is genuine, sincere, and also God-driven. Because no matter how bad you are out there in the street, the only person that's going to save you from anything is God.
That's right.
And all the kids know that. Now, with that being said, I can't save everyone, but if there's one chance that I can reach someone, a young kid that's like-minded and that's looking to change his life, I'm going to be there for him. And I'm going to stay there with him because he's not going to do it just on the first try. It might take him 4, 5, maybe 10 times.
Right.
But just like God forgives you, man ain't got a choice but to forgive, because that's what we were put on this earth to do.
Right. And like you said, if you change one person's life, you already made a change in the world.
Exactly.
So, I mean, this is a very important program.
It's hard. So you drop and you fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just like when you're on fire, you roll to knock the fire out. That's how you roll that negativity off you. You keep rolling.
Keep going.
Keep rolling until it's
dropped
out of your
gems.
system.
Say he dropped them.
You know,
I know about the speech. I gotta add a new title called Pastor Glenn now. I got
open mic.
Hey, yo, it's open mic. I didn't even know I could chime. Yo, like this is why I'm here. Like y'all can't even see my claws. But yeah,
She gonna have me doing that.
Hey, look right here, man. Y'all see that? I got to add the title from uncle to brother to pastor. Man. But I ain't want to interrupt because he was on the road. But I had to check. I had to shower. All right, okay. So yeah, I got her shoes on.
Yeah.
But just like any program, you're gonna have your trials and tribulations. My program is here to stay.
Yeah.
I'm the first to put this on the map.
Yep.
Far as my research is concerned.
Yeah.
It deals with the criminal mentality, and no one is dealing with that. They deal with PTSD, but you really don't get no help for that. It just opens the door for you to get disability or whatever. Well, our men and young women and need mental help. This is an addiction and a disease, and we are mentally flawed. Yeah. We have things that are inside us mentally that we need to be able to express and not feel that we're going to be judged or locked up because we revealed some things that we've been holding in.
Right.
Some of us have parent issues, daddy issues, mommy issues. Some of us have situations where they were thrusted into the lifestyle and didn't know how to get out through prostitution, all types of things that young women go through, you know?
Right.
And I swear to you on everything that I love, that this program means a lot to me, and the people that get involved that want to be a part of this, they know that I'm sincere.
Man, I see you got some good stuff going on, and you can get certifications, welding, plumbing, HVAC.
Yes,
that's one thing
Yes.
that you can't. I always tell young people when you pick up a trade, that's one thing somebody can't take away from you.
That's true.
Knowledge. You know what I
And,
mean?
and Wayne, another thing with that, Wayne, is that when you have a trade, you can get paid what you're supposed to get paid. You got young black men that don't have trades, and they go to these jobs as fabricators or welders, or electricians or carpenters, and they work pretty much with no certificate. And so they don't get paid the amount they should get paid. So when you get a trade, you can live off that trade because now they have to pay you. They have to pay you exactly. They have to pay you accordingly.
Right.
So when these young men look for getting out the game or getting out the lifestyle, you got to provide them with an opportunity that will last them for a long time. And I mean, you get them the trade, right? And then you provide a job opportunity for them. Now they're making money. They could be making $25 to $35 an hour.
Let me tell you a secret about that. As a tradesman, if you work on some jobs, like I say, I'm a tradesman. Man, you could get up to $53 to $65 an hour.
Exactly.
And you get paid every week.
Scale pay and all that.
Scale pay.
Yes.
Every week.
Do y'all have trades women?
Yeah,
that's what this program is for.
My next question is going to be like,
Okay,
is it
well,
for
let me
women?
just tell you
Is it
this.
for
It
women
ain't
too?
just set up for men.
Okay.
Once I get the building up and running, it's going to have, discipline type of things for the young ladies and men. You can get your, if you want to be a nurse, if we can't facilitate it on the facility, we'll set you up with someone where you can go and take care of that. Then you just come back to the program. You live there and everything. Or if you want to be in hair business, if you want to be a salon owner, if you want to be into ballet, anything that you want to do.
Resources on top of resources.
Right. I'm going to have it so that they can take up classes like ballet, because that teaches discipline.
Yeah.
Other things that our young women are interested in. I'm going to make sure that's available.
Right.
For the men, boxing, things of like playing certain sports that bring about discipline.
Right.
And it's just so much that I have on the table with this program that will provide them with the opportunity to better their life. And once they graduate in 12 months, you understand, they will have a stipend waiting for them once they graduate, so they can start their own business. It'll be $5,000 to give them an opportunity.
Wow.
Yes, because if you take a person and you train them and you give them an opportunity, right? You got to make sure that they have all the tools to be successful.
That's right.
And it's hard to start up a business, especially when you have nothing.
That's right.
So the 5,000 allows you to either go further your education, or you can start your own business, and move forward from there. Because in the school, it's a school and program and all that with nurses. So I'm gonna have psychiatrists, I'm gonna have counselors, mentors. They'll be able to get training for how to manage your business, how to start a business, how to put a business plan together. All those things are going to be involved. And I tell you like this, I don't have a problem with getting people to teach that, because once they hear about the program, they volunteer to be a part of it.
Right.
And like I said, God is good. And I look forward to seeing this all over the country.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah,
this is just the beginning. So it's going to definitely be something huge.
Yes, it is.
Well, all them calls they used to call in and say, who doing something in the community? You know what I mean? Remember all them calls would call and say, what's
so I was just going to put it out there. You guys are listening. You definitely listen.
Glenn putting it out. Glenn got it going on right now.
And Wayne, it's a 501c3.
Yes,
it's certified.
So that means that's
official tissue.
You can
tax deductible. If you donate, you do anything, you give, you definitely can write it off on your taxes. Come see me. I can help you out with that.
Look, network.
There you go. The net does work.
I got my young man over here, YC.
Yeah. So I want to say real quick, you listening to Krunch Time. You listen to the Krunch Time podcast radio. We're here on Community Conversations. If you want to call in, the number is 410-481-1010. Again, that's 410-481-1010. You want to join the conversation? We got Glenn, we got Sid, we got TMZ Baltimore in the building, we got Weezy, KB. We here. It's a networking party. So join in 410-481-1010. Go ahead, Glenn. What you got to say?
Yeah, I have a young man here who's a prime example of how you create your own lane.
Yes.
Right. And how you take that lane and you just put the goodness in your heart to do the right thing and not use it in a way that it destroys your community. He uses it to bring awareness to what's going on out there.
Right.
With a little bit of entertainment and things. So,
I've been following him before I even met him.
Yeah.
So that's the funny thing. We follow you on Crunch Time is following you for sure. So
like,
welcome.
I'm a
TMZ
good
Baltimore. Yes.
I feel like I'm a good candidate though. I can because I'm a leader of my generation. And all the young brothers look up to me because I actually been through the stuff that they going to get themselves into or later on up the road. I don't want them to be like me for real. So I just want them to keep their head on the right track and stay focused for real.
And what generation is that? What generation you in?
2000.
Oh, you're a millennial? Is that a millennial?
Yeah, that's a mix with millennial Gen Z.
Yeah.
All the stuff that I can offering right now, I've been through it. Like I'm in therapy, I done overdosed, I done got locked up. So I just want them to just stay on the right track because the lifestyle they trying to live, I don't want to live that lifestyle.
Right.
It ain't.
Yeah, you got a story to tell. So
you gotta do it. I like to hear stuff like this.
My life. I was in hospital 4 months. I dropped out of school because my brother got shot in the head. So yeah, I've been through a lot. That's why I feel like they gonna look up to me more because I'm keeping it real.
Right.
I ain't fabricating nothing. I'm gonna show them like this really what come with it for real.
Right.
What come with the lifestyle.
You walk in them shoes.
I don't really want to live that lifestyle.
Right.
Like just a year ago, I couldn't even talk. My speech was gone. I had to go to occupational therapy every day. I was basically living in the hospital. I couldn't talk. I had to learn how to walk again. So, yeah, I don't want
and that came from somebody offering you an edible.
I eat an edible. So, I don't want them to end up how I was for real. I just want the young brothers to keep pushing and keep moving forward. And just keep, man, all they gotta do is be them. Like, a lot of young brothers out here, they wake up every day and try to be something they not. You can just wake up and be yourself. You still will get respected the same way if you was to wake up and try to be somebody else.
You get more respect for being yourself.
So a lot of people respect me because I'm myself. I don't try to fit in with nobody. I don't try to be nobody. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just be myself and I get respect everywhere I go for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And this is, Deco said, this is empowering because you're a young man in the community and you decided to change your life around and do something positive and show the real side of what's going on now.
Yeah, I really started blogging to take away my pain because I've been through so much. So I just started blogging, and blogging just be taking away the pain sometimes. Like a lot of people be getting on Instagram and pretending they happy and all this. I get on there and let them know like if I ain't happy or if I ain't feeling it, I let them know like I ain't feeling it. Because a lot of people crash out when they pretend and put on that act that they so happy. But in real life, they not really happy.
Yeah.
Like me, like if I ain't happy, I'm gonna take a break from Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to get on there and take pictures and be like, yeah, I'm this and that. And that's why a lot of people crash out because they be holding all that anger in and they just let it all out and they end up either dead or in jail. And I suffer from PTSD, psychosis. This all came from the edible.
Right.
So yeah, I just want them to just be themselves and do what they gotta do. Yeah. And the streets ain't where it's at. The streets is dead. I read talking about these street niggas and that ain't no more streets.
Exactly.
It's done.
Let me just say something about what he just said, right? Because that is the truth. These young people are tired. Yeah. They know it's no money out there. But guess what? They don't have a chance in hell if they don't get their mental situation straight.
Right.
They don't get counseling to help them transition over to a new lifestyle. And I say all the time, when you become a citizen or a civilian, right? Yeah. you can't be out here breaking law and doing the things that you used to do. You can't just nut up because somebody said something slick. You can't be mad at because somebody made a wink at you and it might not be your preference or it might not be something that you.
They gotta learn. They gotta learn emotional intelligence.
It's all about rational thinking, and those are the things that help you make better decisions. When you can look back at the same time it's going on and take yourself out of it and look down and say, oh, no. I see what's going to happen here. Let me back up. Let me be a little bit more.
That one wrong decision can change your life for the worse.
Exactly.
You can be locked up for one thing, that one hot moment that you couldn't control. Your whole life is gone.
Exactly. So you got to work on your mental criminal mentality. That's the only way it's going to be successful when you go out there.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So and we got to talk about the young women.
It is the women. When I say this, when I say young, I'm speaking of women and men. So I don't make a distinction because, it's women are out there going through the same thing. Women have stepped up in the work field. They've stepped up in the street as well. You got women out here that's doing the same thing the guys are doing. And it's terrible because they don't understand that what you do now will affect you in life. It does. It happened to me. My past caught up to me.
Right.
Yeah, see, and it's important for us as women, or the woman side of me, because y'all can clearly see. But it's important. But I support. That's why I support my young Black and older men, because they need that from us. That's where our job is to. If behind every powerful man is a powerful woman.
Exactly.
You feel me? Even more. Exactly. Even more powerful woman. Exactly. You feel me?
That's right.
So like speaking on the men, like I have my brand ambassador. Shout out to Monty. I hope I said your name right. But he also has a story. You know what I'm saying? And we talk all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I encourage. I'm like, yo, you can do this. Don't listen. Knock out that noise. And he listen. Like and sometimes it takes for men to get a softer voice. Other than outside of my man, my bro. But to carry out the mission, together we can, divided we fall.
That's
one city, one voice, one
thing. Speak, baby.
So that's why it's no gatekeeping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No gatekeeping. Crunch Time Podcast, TMZ Baltimore. We right here. Like
that's right.
Build the empire.
I've been to several interviews with y'all, and y'all know who I am. Each one teach one. Right. Each one support. That's one of the things. I connect people, and you know it yourself. Once I put you together, I step back. Because what's meant for me is going to come to me, regardless if I'm micromanaging or whatever. But y'all know how many people I done brought to the table, and I'll sit back and let them have their day because I want people to be successful that look like me. That's my color. And I understand there's brown and then there's other colors. But right now, we're the ones that need to get back to where we belong. We're the kings and the queens that started this world, and we've been miseducated. So now it's time for us to get back to that place. And I will promise you this. Education is the key to success, right? Knowledge is the key to success. So once these young people realize who they are and what they are, trust me, they're going to step up because it made a difference in my life once I knew that we had empires. I can't say African, but I'm going to say Black empires because Europeans named everything. You know what I mean? So, the names that we honestly have in our ancestry and also in the countries that we know of today are not the countries that were known back during our ancestors' time.
Right.
So we're confused. We got a lot of things going on, so this
even our African American history.
Exactly.
We need to learn that because there's a lot of things these kids don't know that we've accomplished back in the day. We had Black Wall Street. We had money. We had our own Black-owned businesses. We had our own communities. They came in and destroyed. We had Rosewood. So we definitely got to teach them to encourage and let them know that we can do it.
Let me give you an example of what I mean, right? And I'm gonna let it go. But I'm just gonna say this, give you an example. Sammy Davis Jr. Said he was a Jew. That he was a Jew back in the 50s and 60s. People thought he was crazy. What is he talking about? He's Jewish, this and this and that.
Right.
Come to find out 40 years from then, we realized with science and AI and computers that Black people in America and around are actually the true Israelites, the true descendants. So all I'm saying is We got to stop worrying about who's delivering the message, and just know that when you see someone that's your color, listen to them. You don't have to go outside your race to get certification that a person is telling you the right thing.
Right.
When your own people is telling you something, and it's really something good, and it's something knowledgeable, take it, and if you want to go research.
Yeah, it's better to research.
Right.
You can't believe everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when it's an old saying, if it makes sense, it's logical. If it's logical, it makes sense. You know?
Okay.
So all I'm saying is, here it is. We have brothers from back in the 60s and 40s and 30s and so on that were revolutionary and trying to change the way that we think and how we go about living our lives. But we were so caught up in everything else that wasn't from our race dictating how we move that we got lost. So now let's get woken up and let's do the right thing.
Get back on track.
Exactly.
I hear that.
That's where I'm at. Each one support one, each one teach one.
I like that.
This room feel empowered.
I'm ready to go run for president. I'm out there for the
Exactly.
Look, there's nothing we can't accomplish. That's all it means. That's all that means. There's nothing that we can't accomplish. There's nothing we can't do, especially together. We got to start changing our mindset and to work together. Like I like what you say, Glenn, about how you put people together and you don't gatekeep. You don't say, hey, I know you. I met y'all. I introduced y'all, so y'all got to cut me in. So we've been experiencing that, right? We this past year we've been networking. We've been trying to put together a movement with positive people. So we thought. And then turn around is like, oh, they want to control.
Yeah, they gatekeep.
They want to. I introduce you to this person, so you can't talk to this person unless you go through me.
Yeah,
I was like, what? That's how we doing it.
That's not how you do.
That's not how you do that. But I'm gonna speak on that. I'm gonna be transparent. Savage I don't never put my business out there. But let me tell you, I always say that I'm like, yo, I'm not a gatekeeper. I don't do that. But I ain't gonna lie. When people be doing stuff, and I used to try to sit back, but. I'm because I was back then I was like on a come up. Sometimes it comes in, I'll be like, dang, why they could have invited me, they could have told me, but I gotta remember my purpose. I gotta resurface my purpose, and live in my prayer. I prayed for all of us to come together and for me to be I'm talking about no gatekeeping, and then when I do step back and I see people, I feel some type of way it's not like that.
Right.
So I really had to take a step back, and because you got to self-evaluate.
I'm glad you said that.
You can control yourself. You can't control everybody else around you. You know what I mean? You can 100%. As I said, let me check myself before I wreck myself. You know what I'm saying? I know that's right. So along with God, I always pray. I don't care how I look. I always put God before everything.
Right.
I pray and I manifest, and I'm like, all right. So that's when my relationship started to get better, and things started to circle back around. Yeah. And that's when I came across Uncle Glenn, Brother Glenn, Plastic Glenn.
Right.
Look, I'm doing good.
Appreciate
on the road. So, and then we connected because it's the same thing. Same thing with TZ Baltimore. Same thing. Like everybody is for no gatekeeping, full transparency. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna just say this one thing because I feel the spirit moving.
Okay.
And when you wake up in the morning, you have a choice. You have a chance of the choice. God already gave you the chance to wake up. So now you got to make a choice. You can every time you wake up to make a choice, you could do that. Whether it's a good choice or bad choice, you could do that. Just keep doing it. Just don't quit. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you quit, you'll never get to see what you are capable of.
That's the code that to success. You just cracked it. You just cracked it. That's the crack code right there. She just gave them the formula to being successful, because all you got to do is keep going and keep going and keep going. Even if you stumble, even if you trip, even if you fall, get back up and keep going. And that's how you get.
That's what's so great about stepping back and letting people do. If you can't be overwhelmed and excited and feel so good about yourself once you see the success of someone that you helped put something together and saw them just flourish and all the stuff they want to do come into fruition, then something wrong with you. And if that ain't enough to get you on the each one, support one, each one, teach one, then you're lost anyway. And I don't need you around me.
Right. We don't want them kind of people.
Exactly.
We don't want them kind of people around. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Exactly.
We don't do stuff like that. We definitely provide resources, and if you take it and you run with it and you become successful, we like, yay, we praising you, we happy for you, clap it up. And because that's, you know, what's for you is for you.
For you.
You can't nobody take what's meant for you away. I don't care what they got
that
going
is
on.
so true.
Your doors are gonna open. God's gonna bless you anyway.
Exactly.
So you don't gotta worry about what he's doing for nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
That is so true.
Stay on your purpose and continue to focus on you and what you gotta do for your business and for yourself. You ain't got everything else on
that's the one that was snapped right there. And that's what I talk about, like-minded.
Yes.
When you stick around people that's like-minded with you, you don't have to guess on how they're going to move.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
When you deal with people who are on the same flight that you're on, and they are definitely doing their part, you understand? Man, that is the most wonderful thing in the world, because guess what? Communication, knowledge, success, all that comes together. And wow, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I'm 100% agreeing with you. This is what I'm talking about. We having a network party over here on Krunch Time right now, y'all. So we definitely want y'all to make sure y'all follow everybody.
Hey, are you giving the youth in this ICANN program? You giving them some of this now?
Listen, the program is from 9 years old. Let me tell you what. Let me just say this part so you understand what I'm saying. When you got a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old boy or girl living in the hood, right? Living in a 3-block radius, and they don't have nothing to eat, or their grandmother's raising their cousins, is like 13, 10, or 7 of them in the house. That young kid will go out there and he will find a way. And if the drug dealer on the corner is the one that's giving them $30 to $40 just to look out, make sure they know when the police come, that's positive to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now all the negative things that he's going through that society says is negative are positive to him. So he's confused. He doesn't understand none of that. So my program works with the youngins from that age group on up, because they need to be reprogrammed and learn that those negative things that they ended up incurring in their life, they need to basically etch it out of there.
Right, and also
out of their mentality.
Preventative maintenance. Too, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
To already make sure that they don't go down that road.
Exactly.
And give them another option.
And it's 12 months. It's 12 months. But it's always the people that are graduating, will graduate from our program, will be mentors. And my thing is, you got a blessing to come here. Now pay it forward. Go out there and help the next person.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So they're not only learning how to get themselves together, but they also learning how to each one support one, each one teach one. And then you pass that on. Absolutely. You know, from 9 on up, these kids are very impressionable. Right. So you can't leave them out the equation. Right. You got to get them before they get to a point where the government wants to send young kids away for a crime that, you know, they want to give them 15 years. You can't give a child 15 years, expect them to come home and be right.
Right, you know what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that. So we got like 10 minutes, y'all. So 10 minutes. Again, if you want to call in real quick, the number is 410-481-1010, 410-481-1010. And also, we want you guys to give out y'all social media, your contact. We're going to do something real nice for y'all before the show is over. So I want to give y'all a chance to get everything in before we do that. But go ahead, Weezy, what you guys say?
No, I want him to explain what's going on Valentine's Day.
Okay. Valentine's Day, again, is a event that I'm throwing to bring more attention to the program, to get support financially and morally. I have people from all walks of life that are supporting me, and that's going to come into the program and help me. I have a board of directors. That's great. But on February the 14th, right? Yeah. This will be the time for anyone who wants to support something along these lines to donate, or they can purchase a ticket and come to the event. We're going to have a star-studded event from Baltimore's own entertainment. And, you know, it's going to be a great night.
So where's it going to be?
At 401 North Howard Street in Mulberry, at the Cultural Arts Center. And it's a beautiful place. It's upstairs and downstairs. And it's from 9 to 1 a.m. I will have entertainment, food, cash bar, the whole 9 yards.
Right. Okay. All right. So
you can reach me. You can reach me. You can reach me at glennfrazier69yahoo.com, or you can reach me on my social media at Glendrick F at Instagram, or Glendrick Frazier on TikTok, or I can Glendrick Frazier on TikTok and Glendrick Frazier on Facebook. Right. And here's my other associates. They also have
Yeah, so
Where you can
y'all
read
can
that.
definitely check it out because we all posted about the event too on our social media pages. So, Sid, what's your social media page?
So y'all can follow me at Sid SIID_Savage. 2 eyes because I'm twice as nice.
I know that's right.
Savage Section at Savage Section Radio on Instagram. And make sure y'all come out February 14th. It's lit. We're gonna have a good time. Make sure y'all come donate to a good cause. And we gonna come out.
Yeah.
Come out. Show love.
How much are the tickets?
Oh, right here. Let me get it out. Right. The tickets are $20, right? $20 of the tickets, but for advanced tickets are $20. At the door is $30.
Okay.
VIP is $40.
Okay.
That's y'all heard that? VIP you get, and VIP come with perks.
I'm about to say what's in VIP?
You got to purchase a ticket to find out.
Okay. You can't get them a little bit.
You can't listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all gonna be eating.
They're gonna be eating good.
Food, music, and fun. Food, music, and fun. So make sure I cop them tickets. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it just so nobody get it misconstrued.
Right.
$20 advance ticket, $30 at the door, $40 VIP access.
All right. So get y'all tickets. Get y'all tickets.
Please do.
Food, fun, and music. And donate.
Support this.
Exactly. And donate to ICANN because I definitely want to support the nonprofit.
Exactly.
Again, it's a text.
ICANN fundraiser.
Yes.
And they'll be able to get the link. And the link will take you to Eventbrite. You can go on Eventbrite and purchase tickets.
Okay.
Or you can contact us and purchase tickets. But you definitely can do both on Eventbrite, and we'll have tickets available anytime that you give me a call.
Okay. So cool. So what's the name of the event?
It's called I Can and GJF and Associates. It's the not a, I would say, album release, but I have people that's coming. Yeah, it's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser.
Yeah, but it's a fundraiser, but they know that. But I just want them to know that I have artists. I also have artists that's going to be displaying their new thing. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but yes, it's definitely a fundraiser.
It's going to be a
fundraiser.
It's
Period.
going to be a good show.
Yeah,
It's going to be a nice event. It's going to be a networking event.
Oh, I forgot. Xavier Furs is also going to be there. Modeling with Maria Bouget.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fashion race.
Okay.
He's a whole nigga. Come out.
Fashion. We got the
Exactly. Well, I've been doing this for 40 years. I've been promoting shows for 40 years in Baltimore. And this is what I do. I try to do everything I can to make sure that the people coming to the event are happy and satisfied.
Okay, we got a caller. I don't think you did. Okay, let's go. Welcome to Krunch Time. You on the air? Yes. How you doing? Welcome.
What's going on?
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See.
Oh. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay. So we want.
Are you coming to the affair? All right. All right. All right.
That's what's up. We appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you giving back to the community, and we want you definitely to be a part of the I Can situation because this is what it's all about. Right. It's all about growing. It's all about giving back living and learning. So we definitely big ups to you, man. And thank you for definitely listening in and tuning in to Crunch Time and stay focused and stay encouraged. All right. All right. Have a good one. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
I was just talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. You're gonna be at the event. I can't wait to meet you.
And I'm just what the artists that are coming to this event, LA Love, 410, Dirty Doug, and other artists that will be performing. These people have some amazing music. I mean, seriously, their music is amazing. I feel grateful and honored for them to come to my event and display their work. So definitely, I'm blessed, and I'm blessed to have KB and Wayne. Y'all have always been great supporters of me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you saying that, man.
Thank you.
That's good. That's encouraging because we do know that we here for a purpose, Weezy, right? We here for a purpose. We here to help. We here to help everybody. It's crunch time. It's time. That's what that means. It's crunch time. It means it's time to grind. It's time to get on your, your business and get it right. So whatever we can bring to the table to help with that process, that's what we want to do. So we're here to educate and entertain. So that's what Crunch Time is about. Yeah. So we got, so real quick, I want to throw it to TMZ Baltimore. I want you to give your social media because this is he inspired me as a young man sitting here. Yes.
My Instagram is TMZ Baltimore on all platforms. On YouTube, it's the Monet Zone. That's my last name, Monet.
Spell it.
MOANEY.
Okay.
So they can follow me and make sure y'all be there 401 North Howard Street. It's right there, move it.
I know that's right.
Blog. I give y'all some of their life and I give y'all some of my life.
Already.
I'm excited for February 14th.
It's gonna be live.
Oh, and I forgot Danny. Danny, my man. Danny. That's my safe place right there, Danny. That's my safe place. If I need anything, Danny got me, man, and I love you, Danny, man.
Be more for real.
And he will be performing too. Danny will be performing too there.
Okay, performing Danny. All right,
exactly. Danny, you holding up, man.
So
he didn't tell me that.
So what we're gonna do is you come to Sid's Facebook page or your social media. IG.
We gonna do IG.
We're gonna do IG.
Pick one.
Yeah. IG. The first 5 people that contact Sid about the show and everything, we will have tickets for you.
So the key word is you gotta DM her Crunch Time.
Crunch Time.
Right. So the first 5 people that DM her Crunch Time, we're gonna give you a free ticket to the event. So make sure you do that. So Sid, give your social media again, please.
Yes, since y'all gonna DM me, y'all gonna DM 7 Section Radio because that's where all the traffic come through. So make sure y'all DM.
Or do you want to put it on the page? What you want them to do?
Oh, you can
message them on the page, or you want to DM?
Message DM. I actually just posted the live, so they could actually comment under there if they want. They want comment under there.
Comment on the page, and then that's what they're gonna do. Not DM. So comment Crunch Time on her page. The first 3 people that says Crunch Time on her page. Give out your social media again.
Again, Crunch Time on our page is Savage Section, SAVAGE Section, SECTION Radio. Comment right now to get them tickets. Oh, could I shout out to Deep Flow Studios, Emotion. You know what I mean? She in the cut too. Shout out to you, mama. But yeah, make sure y'all get lock in there, clock them tickets and shit.
You want to shout out somebody?
Yeah, it's all good. See, shout out Clutch Department. Make sure y'all shop Clutch Department. You feel me?
Yes. All right,
shout out Baltimore clothing brand. She just came up. She just started 6 months ago, man. Make sure y'all go support her.
Okay, that's what's up. And then also, if anything y'all missed today, y'all didn't get the set, information. Y'all definitely know to contact us. Crunch Time on all social media platforms. Crunch Time _podcast on IG. And then my number is 443-281. 3839. Again, that's 443-281-3839. If you missed any information, you want to get connected, you want to be a part of ICANN, you definitely can call me. We got tallybiscuits.com. Weezy over here for the health. T, you want to get some of that? Tallybiscuits.com.
Anybody want to reach out for me over the herbal teas, you can hit me at 443-250-1330.
Okay, and then last time I wanted to do this one more time, Sid. I need you to give out that IG because these people want these tickets.
And they want the tickets. It's Savage Section Radio, man. You can't miss it or dismiss it. SAVAGE Section, SECTION Radio. Lock in, clock in, and stay locked. One city, one voice, one good thing. I can, we can.
That's right.
One moment. I just shout out. I got a movie out right now called Lace. Make sure who tune in. It's out right now.
All right, we're gonna support that too. And then I can real quick.
No, it's not I Can, We Can.
No,
It's
I
I Can
Can
Incorporated.
Right. I
Good
can't.
friend. Shout out to Israel, my good friend. But anyway, you can reach me on
We got you. It's time to go. It's crunch time, baby. It's time to shine. It's time to grind. It's crunch time. We out, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
That was beautiful.